Welcome back. So in this video, we will see how to print binary number in half rectangular shape. So first of all, we have to declare variable I, j and rows. Secondly, we have enter the number of rows by user. So it is defined by user. So first of all, we have to declare a line that enter the number of rows. Enter your number of rows. So this is the line that I want to print and it will show in another line, new line. So now I want to input the number of rows, so that's why I am using scan. This is actually the input data type, so that's why I'm using address row. That will take the address of row and enter the number of rows. So I am entering rows. When we use rows with address, it will print out and shows the number of rows as user want to print. Now I'm using for loop. So as you know, in nested loop, the first for loop is always used for rows, and the next it has three part. For loop always has three part. First one is initialization, second one is condition and updation. So I'm initializing I is equal to 0 and the condition is I less than rows and I plus plus. So this is our first for loop for rows, and then we have to use another for loop for columns. So you have to remember one thing: the second for loop in nested loop is always used for column. It also has three parts. First one is initialization, second one is condition, and the third one is updation. So I'm using the same as before. So first we have to initialize j is equal to 0. The second is condition, which is very important in nested for loop. So because it controls the iterations of for loop, so I'm using j less than equal to I, and the updation is j plus plus. So this is our second for loop for columns. Sorry guys, I have forgot one part. So which is return 0, which will end our program. So now I want to print binary number 0101 in half pyramid, half triangular shape. So that's why I am using printf, so that it will print in triangular shape. So I'm using, sorry, I have forgot one point to declare count. So first we have to declare with count. So count, which is data type is int. So int count equal to 1, which is starting the count from 1 and then next. Now I have to call the count which I have declared before, so that it will start counting. Now I have to toggle the count number. If it is 1, then toggle it to 0. If it is 0, then it toggle into 1. So that's why I'm using count equal to toggle count. It will toggle the count value. So the next step is very important, that I have converting the number into 0 and 1 form. So that's why in the next step we use count equal to, so here I'm using count equal to I divided by 2. So this is actually the condition that convert number into 0 and 1 form. So because if it number is 2, it will convert in 1. If it is 0, then convert into 0. In the next step, I am using print backslash, and so that it will print in a new line. So every binary number will print in a new line. So I'm using double commas and backslash and terminating sign. So now our program is approximately ready to run. So let's run our program and see output printing the binary number in a triangular form. So now let's see, I'm running our program. So let's see, enter your number of rows. So enter your number that you want. So I'm entering 4. So let's see, it will printing the binary number. Oh yeah, obviously it will printing the binary number in 0 and 1 form. So it is in triangular, half triangular form. you can say half pyramid form. So now again run the program and see, enter different number of rows. So I am entering number of rows. You can enter as you desire. So I'm entering the number of rows. So I'm entering 9 number of. Let's see, is it printing the 9 binary number, 9 rows? So guys, if you like my video, then subscribe my channel for more such a video. Thanks.